Hey, what's up? Greetings and welcome to analyzing a game with me and Jack in it. For real, for real. Um, we're looking over here at the top right. We have Jack, Terran, of course, sitting down in the refinery. Bottom left, we have me as the Zerg, sending out a scout immediately. He moves down here to try and wall off. Nice, that's good. Stop reducing CVs. Just probably focusing on the wall. We got a 30-minute game on our hands, and yeah, this is bound to be something that Jack can learn from. Scout's about a third of the way there, and let's check on my base. We've got a spawning pool going on here. Overlord. Extractor, a second extractor coming up. He's got his barracks about halfway done. No workers on the refinery. You could set the rally point. You can just right click the refinery and you set the rally point there. That'll help you a lot. Gonna build a second barracks. Scout's about halfway there. Jones sends his own scout to check out my base. I have no workers here, which I'm about to fix there. And I'm just gonna focus my entire my entire economy on just that fucking SCV, which might not have been a great idea in hindsight. That's halted my economy a little bit. You can see he's a little bit of ahead. He's moving his barracks. Actually learned. You should not put them there because, you know, that. But that's actually a subpar position for that. Evolving, no, I'm upgrading Overlord speed. You can see I'm trying to micro here. I got the speed now. You can see getting through here, looking at all this stuff. He's getting his refinery done, but he's probably gonna have one worker now that from what we can see here. Marine out here, unfortunately not gonna do anything. Bunkers up. Wall is ready to go. Let's see here. We've got a few Zerglings here. Spawning pool, researching Zergling speed. Nothing going on in my base so far. Drones and Zerglings coming up, and he's researching combat shield. Good. Getting some Marines down. This one has no add-on, but that's not really important right now. I mean, it could be important in a game against Zerg, but not really particularly important right now. Builds 2 E-base. Good. I'm getting a Roach Warren down. Speedlings are done. Overlord here. Roach Warren. Got some Overlords down here in the corner. 2 Marines guarding SCV, not doing anything. Going back to base and actually never mind. He's building a missile turret. I mean, yeah, I guess that's good for the 9th scout, but yeah, he's building some more there. What you can do, you can put missile turrets here next to your base, like here, 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 maybe back here, to prevent Muta harassment. And yeah, that's going to prevent Muta harassment quite a lot because they're going to have to deal with missile turrets. Mutating into layer here, getting an evolution chamber. Looking to make something, so I'm gonna wait a little bit there. Probably Hydralisk then. Nope, making a spine crawler, 2 of them for defense, because I'm unsure what I'm doing here. And he could attack any moment, you know. He is currently supply capped. You might as well cancel these and make a reactor this time. He's not building any supply. Instead, this one could build supply. He's building supply now. But he's focusing on missile turrets at the moment. Here's our supply depot. Here's our other supply depot. Refinery is filled. 11 workers on minerals. Good shit. Let's check down here. 14 workers on minerals. Researching armor. Looking to make something. Expanding to the second base. Building a sensor tower. That's a pretty good placement for it. Considering, well, you know, when the army's here, you're probably not gonna need it that much, but yeah, you'll be able to anticipate some armies. You should put some down like your expansions. This one's lowered for you didn't really need to lower that one, but okay. 2 SCVs here doing absolutely nothing. Workers back up, or not workers, Marines up and running. He's getting his orbital command. I'm making a spire, 2 hatcheries. Getting infestors down, researching neural parasite, still working on armor. He's moving his army out. Or no, he's just trying to defend. He's building his second base. Getting marauders up. This SCV is stuck, but you can lower this one and get it out. Get this one back, man. Just right click. 2 missile turrets here. Let's check back here. We got 2 hatcheries, 3 hatcheries now. We got an infestor down here. Roach. Looking to build something. Production's come to stop for me building a 3rd hatchery on my base. Putting them all in a control group to maximize my macro here. Yeah, he finally gets his SCV unstuck and goes back to work. He is making a reactor for the second barracks, researching high-sec and neo-steel. Nothing going on here. Fix that, please, immediately. Builds a factory instead. This looks like he's building a Ghost Academy here. Alright. We got Mutas on the way. Overlord, 2 drones. Another. This 3rd hatchery is soon done. Moving his Marines a little bit. Just got some pretty good defense here. We should probably split some and go off. You know, scout a little bit maybe. No SCV production, getting Marines instead. Oh, scan action. He knows about my second base. Overlord goes over here for some reason. Making Mutalisks, getting flyer attacks level 1, free drones. Factory Tech Lab, getting cloaking. Neosteel is almost done. Getting Ghost. Zergling's Roach on the way. Neosteel is just about done. No extra workers here. It's just these 3. Okay, he's fixing that problem now. I'm making a 4th on this rich Vespine because this is gas is a very valuable resource for Zerg, considering almost all of the Zerg units take up a lot of gas, and that's not very good if you don't have good economy. So getting a starport down. We're getting another missile turret here. This is a very clumped up missile turret placement. You could try and spread them out. They're more effective that way. You have a lot of empty space here. You could probably fill with some defense bunkers. missile turrets, whatnot. Command center, full of production. Cloak's almost done. Let's check on this army here. We've got a few mutas. Getting an extra infestor hatchery almost done. Getting an extractor on this already. Infestor here. Got a mule here, training more CVs. Looking to lower and build something, probably. Build a supply depot there. I don't know, see why you didn't build the refinery instead, but also comes down, builds another supply depot to wall this off. I guess a second wall never hurts, huh? No, you can't. Let's check out Mutas coming up, looking to harass. Mule dies, fortunately. Sag. Mutas into the sensor area, going through here. See the starport. Missile turrets doing absolutely nothing except for getting 2 shots in on this Muta. Going around the base. Looking to shoot some SCVs here. Getting some down. Lowering his workers. 6 workers on minerals. Getting some on the refineries too. Not really. 2 workers on minerals, and now just 1. And I go around here, trying to look for some extra SCVs to kill on the second. These SCVs are doing nothing, but that's not really important in this situation. Jones trying to deal with this as much as he can. This SCV goes down, and I retreat with 2 mutas alive. And he tries to follow them? Yeah, it doesn't work because there's minerals here. Overall, I'd say that's a pretty successful harassment. He only has 17 workers now. Only 1 worker here on the first base, trying to rebuild his economy. Let's check this out. Overlords here, a few mutas, roaches, infestors. Looking like a pretty decent army. Could do with some hydralisks. I don't recall getting hydralisks this entire game, but we are getting armor level 2 and melee level 1. Let's check here. Level 1 flyers. He's getting some supply depots down. Building a bunker. Cancelled something. Returned. Probably an accidental bunker or supply depot. Yeah, it was a bunker probably. But he's trying to mine away this. Uh-oh, some workers getting killed here. Some more muta harassment with 8 mutas. Tries to do something with these marines. This marauder isn't gonna do shit, and ends up taking some big damage. Going back to this first, destroying his minerals here. No workers on his refinery. Destroyed something there. I don't know what that was. I think it was a lone SCV. Stays here. Good call. 6 mutas left. Looking to destroy some more economy. 2 workers left. Kills some marines, but it is not worth it, and they all die. We only have 2 workers left. That is huge. No economy for Jack anymore. Uppers raises his defense here. Looking to make transition some workers here. This one has gas, but he's making it mine anyway. Yeah, sure. Bunker is not filled. You might want to fix that. This is just starting to feel like a regular cast, and I don't even have much of a tip to say here other than oh, scan. Where? Here. I thought I expanded here by now. Cast a second time, don't know where. Over here. Oh, because the mutas were coming from this direction. He thought. Okay. He thought it was coming from there. Alright, that's reasonable. You can see here I'm trying to macro like there's no fucking tomorrow. Getting my drones here to build some extractors. Commanding some queens. I am absolutely macroing here, but let's check out Jack. He is getting a fusion core, which means battle cruisers. Steadily rebuilding his economy. He's got 10 workers total mining minerals. Could use a refinery here, but I don't see the using that considering he has a 1,000 Vespine, but that can go around. That can go away in seconds. Building siege tanks. Make sure to siege them this time. Lower the defense here. Let's check this out. This is a big army. Sending some mutas over for harassment. 130 supply worth of units here. He's getting kind of ready here. 7 meters. I think I'm waiting for some other meters here. Yeah, 10 meters. 10 meters. We have 10 meters on this group. Some of these are damaged. This bunker is filled, but this one is not. Making some medivacs. Good call. Starport making or queuing up some medivacs. Getting a mule. Mule's coming in to harass. Let's see here. Getting some shots on the workers. Marines are not going to be able to do anything about it. Workers are dying. And his economy has now gone to complete shit, and so has his Marines. And now that he's distracted, going for the first base. Not going to pay off that well, considering there's a 4. Who's blasting Caramel Dunson appropriately. As well as blasting Zerg. But nothing too much out of the ordinary here. Siege tank! Is it gonna be sieged? It's gonna be sieged! That's what I'm talking about. Some siege going on here. Where's the second? Right over here. He doesn't siege this one, but he sieges this one. Good call. Could use this one sieged. It is unfortunately probably stuck for here. Moving out with my army. Destroying some rocks. Not entirely sure why, but I guess I'm doing it. Evolve this one into a planetary fortress. Orbital command. He's getting upgrades for infantry level 2, both on armor and weapons. My entire army is positioned here. Some mutas are still here. I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just going to fall back here. Overall, pretty good economy here. Got a bunch of overlords here. Just running on 4 bases while he's running on 2 this entire game. And you can see here that reflects his economy, because now he's basically got nothing done. Refineries are finally going to go up. Trained SCVs are still going to go for the minerals though. SCV looking to build some missile turrets. This one's getting sieged? No, it's not getting sieged. Scans where the 4th would be. It's just wasting his scans, looking at nothing other than the 2nd, which he already knows about. Mutas, a flock of 7. Looking to move in while this army over here comes in and positions itself over here. Extra Muta coming up here with level 2 attacks. Gotta make a move here. Going past the missile turrets and shooting down the workers to distract him. Now, while he's distracted, he's gonna move his entire army here. and this army is going to move immediately. As soon as I notice that, we're going to see some clash here. Bunker's going to get absolutely eviscerated soon. Siege tank doing its work. This one is not sieged, unfortunately, so it can't really do much. This Overseer's gonna go down. Medevac's trying to do everything they can. Nuclear launch detected. All of them dying, even that one. Controlling a 4 to go kill some other 4s. Changed his mind. And ultimately, pretty good takeover. Destroys the supply depot. Worker trying to get down there and try and do something. Medivacs are still positioned here. Now that is not very good because I have investors and yeah, that can happen. I only have 2 though, so that doesn't really do much. But if I had more investors than that, that would have been very good for me. Now in this case I have 3. But I only have 1 that's got good energy, and they all run out of energy soon enough, so it doesn't really matter. This starport, not building a battle cruiser because he really can't do that. He doesn't have good economy. He's only running on 1, 2, 5 mineral patches with 4 workers on them. Not really a good sign here for Jack. Yeah, he's definitely gonna lose this game at this point. He has absolutely no economy, and this just does not look very winnable. At this point, you should just forfeit if your economy looks like this. Yeah, this isn't very good for you. You're not gonna get anywhere with this. At this point, I'm just building some army here to try and reinforce myself and give him some time to rebuild. He is just producing Marines at the moment, considering he can't really produce much else, and Marines are absolutely uncounterable, unless it's Zerg. But building some Cyclones. Production from me getting stumped. Ultralisk coming up. Starport doing nothing. This siege tank, you know what I'm gonna say? It's still not sieged. It's stuck, but it could help a lot to put it in siege mode. He is scanning. No, fuck off. He is going to scan this because, you know, the sensor tower picks this up, and well, yeah, this kind of obvious that, you know, burrow. Some of these Ultralisks are kind of damaged, but they're not that badly damaged. Mutas could go in. Oh, unburrow jump scare. Mutas could go in and harass these again to try and make a distraction, but I'm sure he would know better than to fall for that again. I don't think he would care about his economy at this point. In this point of the game, because, you know, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed soon. Bunker goes down, trying to move some units in. Takes control of the Medivac. Corruptor, unfortunately, going down. Medivac trying to heal other things. 2 Medivacs are on my side. Roaches going in and unfortunately dying. Some Zerg gore going all over the place. This siege tank is going to get targeted and destroyed. And missile turrets are also going down. I think I target this factory to try and get to the siege tank, but this ghost is trying to kill whatever it can, really. The siege tank goes down thanks to roaches. Jack moves out his command center, but that's not really a good idea considering he has only 6. He could have loaded it up though. No, he didn't load it up. Huh? Curious. You can see his whole entire production has gone to shit. He has not much left. You can see here in the structures. Refinery going down, literally everything going down. Barracks dead. Supplies are going down as well. eBay's probably going down too. Supply is getting diminished, and we're back to 15 supply. Medivacs out here, trying to do something. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. Probably scouting. Unless you're loaded. No. Army finds this command center. He's trying to use mules to get his economy going. That's actually a pretty good call. But unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to do anything thanks to my lack of mutas. Medivac comes over here, tries to sort something out. I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna do with this situation. It's not like he has forces or anything. This is literally all he's got is 5 medivacs. No SCVs or nothing. No economy. Just 5 medivacs and 1 orbital command. Obviously nothing going on in production because of this. And here comes the mutas to take down this base. He tries to land here, but it's not gonna work. He tries to move out, but my entire army is following this. 2 more mutas on the way. And 2 extra mutas coming in. And this looks like game. It's gonna die here. All we can do is slowly watch as this command center dies. A horrible and slow death. That was game 1 of several ones. I believe 3, but spoiler alert, I won them all. But really, that's kind of the point of learning from this. I'm not entirely sure what you could learn from this, but I'm sure you could learn something. Production could go a little bit better. You could build missile turrets. Let's say your commencer is here, right? And your minerals are here. You could put missile turrets here, 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 maybe around here on the edges. You generally want to put missile turrets. When you're playing against Zerg, you want to put missile turrets absolutely next to your economy to prevent muta harassment. You want to maybe station some units here, maybe Marines or something. Maybe a bunker if absolutely necessary. I noticed he had no missile turrets here, except for like 1 or 2 here, but they weren't really gonna do anything. But yeah, that's all from this game here. And I have seen the next analysis.